Father in heaven did not form and create us with some sort of diseases and sicknesses, but he did without blemish. Life with its ups and downs brings some sort of disappointment and challenges as we begin to add on in number. Must we stop to present as a result of difficulties, unable to make it at a certain number of age? I guess the answer is no. The life of Richard Asante has been shrinking and shattering as a result of he being unable to make known his inborn desire for football. It all started when one day after training, he felt a sharp pain in his right leg, which has resulted in some sort of difficulties and challenges for him. Although he did result in for herbal treatment at the end, it didn't prove futile. Doctors years ago recommended that he go for surgery, but because of financial constraints, he was unable to do that. Although GH1 has heard this particular story, we equally want to come on board in order for us to know the process, in fact, the steps to take in order for us to help Mr. Richard Asante. He is a former player for Colt, now known as Juvenile, which is under Ghana Football Association, also known as GFA. My name is Abna Ejapon. Join me as we walk through the life of Richard Asante. Hi, Richard. How is it? I know you are going through some sort of pain, but I can see you are glowing with all glory.
Thanks to God.
Amen. And we are not in church, so we are not here to preach. Okay, it's good to see you smile. Because the other time I saw you and then you were so frustrated, but I thank God for your life. What really happened?
Well, actually, I had an injury on a training pitch, as we usually train. That's when it started.
Okay. So was it that it was after the exercise you went home, then probably you were trying to undress, and then you realized that there was a pain, or you felt the pain right on the pitch?
Yeah, I felt the pain right on the field. When I was exercising. That was when I felt it. That's all. That's how it started.
That's how it started.
Yes.
You went in for herbal treatment.
Yes,
we also know that in Ghana here, herbal centers are so good. So what really happened?
I can't speak much about that. When I went through the herbal treatment, that's the result I had.
I see. Doctors recommended that you do go for surgery in order for us to help your fractured leg. You talked about you going in for surgery and Kuforigia. What transpired during that particular time? And which year was that?
That was around 2015, 2016, thereabouts. Actually, they even took me to the theater to undergo the surgery. But all of a sudden, they discharged me that the surgery can't come on.
Because
I might have a shortage of leg. So due to that, they can't perform the surgery for me, so they have to discharge me.
I see. So till that particular time, have you done anything about it? I know you're a former player for Colts, which is under GFA, as I said early on. Have you spoken to one or two people, probably the president or any leader that can also help in order for you to have your surgery done? Have you done that?
Well, actually, GH1 came to have a documentary about my situation, and they were able to get a PRO from GFA to speak about the juvenile situation that we face in the country in order for them to help the juvenile players in case
of any
emergency. So since from then, I haven't heard anything.
There hasn't been any development, any update or anything?
Actually, I've been to Kolebu Teaching Hospital. That's orthopedic center. Yeah, and by the grace of God, they said they can do the surgery for me, without any complications.
So how much are they looking at, estimatedly? You have documented
Yes,
too?
please, I have documented.
Okay, so we'll just have a look at the document. That's all right. We'll have a look at the document and then for us to know that all the things that we are saying are not fabricated stories. They are authentic. They are coming right from the source. Okay, so we have an estimated cost of the surgery, which amounts to 27,560 Ghana cedis. 27,560 Ghana cedis. Okay, so we equally have the signature of the doctor here, Incident and Orthopedic Sub BMC. Kolebu Teaching Hospital. Can we have the name of the doctor? Okay, so Dr. Daniel T. Badu, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so he authorized this particular form, or this
that's the
particular
reports.
report and document as well. Okay, so we can all attest to the fact that what we are discussing this very moment isn't fabricated as some of us may think it is. We also have an X-ray of the leg. I hope you can see it better right from this particular session. So this has to do with the normal alignment of each and every rational human being's leg, and then this is the fractured aspect. So one can tell that, is it better, please? Great. So one can tell that these two legs are not fractured, which means that it's in alignment or it's in shape. But with this very one, we can all see and say and attest to it that it is fractured. Now, we've taken a look at the X-ray. We equally want to have a physical look at the leg in order for us to know what we are actually talking about. So, Richard, can you please move forward for us to have a look at the leg? Okay, so please come down a bit. Right, so this happens to be the leg that has been fractured. They did go for herbal treatment, but it didn't prove futile. Now, this is the right leg. Can we also have a look at the left one? Right, so the left one we can see is in shape. There's nothing wrong with it, but the right one is the one that has been causing so much pain for our brother. At a point in time, we were told that he had wanted to commit suicide. Richard, what really happened that he had wanted to take your life? Because we know that there are some people that are equally amputated. Some even walk with crutches and all that. Fine, we know that your situation is that painful. You cannot live a day without going through pain. But what really went through your mind to end your life?
Well, it wasn't easy for me. You know, I was so much depressed, as you can see. Because all of a sudden, my dreams has been shattered down. And, you know, I was going through a lot. And as you said, I go through pains. If I don't tell you the things I'm going through, you have no idea. Even sometimes before I can even go to bed peacefully, I have to take painkillers before I can, go to bed, as usual. That was when I began to have this kind of thought, and actually people around me also got to have a sense about that. I'm trying to commit something, and they came in to help me in order to, encourage, motivate me. That's why, by the grace of God, I'm alive today.
Well, we thank God that did not happen, because once it is God that has inculcated this talent into you, we know for sure that it will definitely come into being. So do not take your life. Don't cry, Richard. Please don't cry. We know that for sure out of this particular video, someone may be touched. Don't cry. Okay, it is well. All hope is not lost. For if God has been able to sustain your life to this particular day, I know for sure that this video will touch someone's heart and the person will come to help you. We are seeking for help. As I am saying this emphatically, that this is not a fabricated story. This is a life story that has been causing so much pain to our brother. We are calling on all persons, especially our brothers in the football industry. They know how it is when you are so much energized on the pitch, you are playing, and then all of a sudden you are being hurt. They know how it feels. More than for you to equally go and have your surgery. Please, if you can do us the honor, if you can please come to our aid, we would appreciate what you would do. There is an adage in Akan that says that Yamwani pa abra otiase, Yamwani pa abra or. Before we end for today, would equally want to have a chit chat with his cousin, more or less like a sister who now lives with him, has been helping him one or two ways, so that we will know from her side how life has been difficult for our dear brother. We have Madam Lydia over here. Lydia, how is life?
Everything is fine.
Did you say the BI come? Okay, Richard, Asante, or your would Jane.
Okay. Or your cousin. From Nemam side.
That's okay. Intuition is situation is saying now. Saying they are also feeling a problem. I am not going through stress. Be you on my was it and cafe and be a kind of a cup of farmer, but say, a delay no one. I said, Dana was if you know. Now, Bravo will say, I'm in all Cassie.
Okay. Ya met me a caracan and say, first, a band and bow like Obian can't say be a cofabo and I say, ways on one casabit to me. But say, no, won't see me yet say, first, the way or yen. At times, for Honoma, now pains not ebony so much. You hear him say or shouting like Uber corner at the 9 a.m. And at times saying so at on so a man who feel severe, a man who go to severe pains into like and you
video ya oba be ya na chese anya to be ama Richard asere kaka nti den na ye ka kire wo ma wo mo hye se be ya ebetimi aka wo makoma, especially Ghana football players, you know, Asamoah Gyan, Michael Essien, Dede Ayew, Jordan Ayew, Cheze, Stephen Apiamu, Laie Kingston, anyone more wo ma keke nyina no den na ye ka kire wo ana so be on your footballer at the end of the day no be to me ashe na kana kuma no nzaka say oh oba be bua na etimi ama ye brother no agoyi surgery successfully say be ya na picture so say sia no be to me asere no bobo no kama then na ye ka kire wo
okay see anya me smith ya actually say ye the medium extra say emboa bia ombetimi e di aboa ketua bia nsa kakra bi ombenya ombetimi dia support yi nuano mesre say omumfa meboa no se ne ebe ya obetimi agina ne nan so se ne affairs no na ogina ne nan so because of ne nine nti se kontimi nye obi adwuma bio nti at least say onya scan kakra na se okoye operation na ye gidi say bibia bekoye ama wetimi agina naso no no so etimi aye bibia se ne be ya obetimi support ne ho in life.
Okay, so Lydia, thank you so much. Now, we know that the hospital, which is Hollywood Teaching Hospital, has created a bank account in order for us to donate this money into it. And so for the money will not come into my coffers nor my mobile money account. I would definitely put the number across. It will be under the video, or I'll just take a picture of it in order for us to know that this isn't a fabricated story. I am so much concerned about the fabricated story because many a times when we bring stories out, people think it is because we want money, but hey, it is not money that we are looking for my pocket, but it is money that is going to bring smiles onto the face of our brother Richard Asante. So all that our sister said is that we should please help, as we keep singing, that little drops of water makes a mighty ocean. It could be that you can come on board with 1,000 Ghana cedis, 10,000 Ghana cedis, 15,000 Ghana cedis, and before we would realize the money will get the amount that we all want, which is 27,560 Ghana cedis. I end on this note calling all persons to please come to our aid in order for us to help our brother so that his talent will not go waste. My name once again is Adnan Hedapon. Many thanks for watching.